right, welcome back. 3 Las Vegas residents will pedal in the 40th PANMAS Challenge, and they will ride with a goal of raising $60 million for life-saving cancer research and patient care at the Dana-Farber Cancer Institute. And joining me this morning is one of those bikers, Bobby Coons.
Hi.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. You've been doing this for 6 years. We have all your jerseys right here.
Right. Yeah, so our company is a corporate sponsor of the event, and I get a phone call one day from the team that says, hey, there's this thing that goes on back in the Boston area that I think would really be cool for you to get involved with. And I'm like, what kind of a thing? They're like, well, it's this bike ride fundraiser thing. I'm like, could you tell me a little more? And they're like, well, it's a big bike ride. It's like, 2 days, 192 miles. We raise money for cancer research. And I'm like, 2 days, 192 miles, what are you talking about? I said, I don't have a bike, I'm not a cyclist, I don't know anything about cycling, and you want me to go ride 192 miles? And they're like, yeah, and then PMC has a motto.
There you go.
Here's their motto.
Commit.
Commit.
Absolutely.
You'll figure it out.
And you do have a pedal partner, we call.
Right.
And you sent me some pictures of Hannah.
Yep,
as
Hannah.
well.
Hannah Serpa.
What is Hannah's story?
So Hannah has cancer, and her folks have created, a fundraising page for her and gotten her involved in the process. And she's been to the stadium in Boston, and they do a big event there for the kids. And so she's kind of like the one that we're riding for or in honor of. Everybody has somebody that they ride in honor of. She's our pedal partner for the team that we have.
And this event is happening August 3rd and 4th.
Correct.
And how can people help? I know volunteer spectators can help raise money as well.
So there's 6,700 riders that are involved. There's 4,000 volunteers every year that are involved with the event. And for me personally, my goal is to raise at least $5,000 for the event. And we each have a fundraising page. So at pmc.org is my fundraising page, and it's BK0128, and that's my rider ID. And each and every rider in the event has a rider ID, and our goal is to all raise money to help contribute to that overall goal of $60 million.
Well, and you have met Hannah yourself.
Yep.
How did that make you feel?
Well, it was, there's always that feeling of, well, this is really cool that we have somebody like this, but then to actually be in the presence of this little human being that's just like every other normal little girl, but she's battling cancer, it's pretty remarkable.
Yeah, well, of course, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate what you're doing. Cancer has, of course, impacted a lot of people's lives, and we know people who have fought the battle, and we do appreciate what you are doing.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, my pleasure. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We'll be right back after this break.